Where does your income come from? Have you ever thought of it? Where does your money come from? Many entrepreneurs think that their money comes from specific client enrollment. And let's say when a client says, I'm in and I'm joining, and it's been a week or 2 weeks and they haven't paid, they get discouraged. They get flustered. They're all over the place. Like, where's the money going to come from? Many entrepreneurs believe that their money comes through their signature strategy. And maybe there is a month where their signature strategy is not producing the results they want. And again, they get flustered, they get stressed, and they're like, how am I going to make the amount of money that I want this month? Here's something that I've learned over past 10 years of growing my business from zero to multi seven figures, scrapping 25% of my working hours. I've learned that our income doesn't come from specific client, from specific strategy, from client balances. Our income comes from our subconscious beliefs. And our subconscious beliefs, in conjunction with intuitive ideas, can always give us the income that we want. I want to tell you a fun story of a client that had a massive aha moment in my coaching session. So Anne is a business mentor, a business strategist, and she came to one of my coaching sessions and she says this, Eva, my money does not come from my husband. And I was like, okay, that's great awareness. Tell me more, Anne. I suddenly realized, so basically what was happening in her life, her husband was in between jobs and Anne was feeling stressed that she has pressure on her to earn more money this month because, she has to pay all the bills and stuff like that. And she was a bit flustered that her husband has not been getting that job. And suddenly she studies and she studies and she gets this awareness and she's like, Eva, money does not come from my husband. It comes from my subconscious mind. So when I want more money this month, I just need to program my subconscious mind. I don't need to worry if my husband gets a job this month or not. And it just gave her such a quantum leap in her thinking, so much freedom, so much relaxation. And she quantum leaped that month. She increased her income with greater joy and ease, not being attached, not being pressured that this money has to come from her husband into the household. Now, how does that really work? Okay, so I want you to think about this. Your subconscious mind is like a money making machine. So your subconscious mind works like a software inside a computer, and whatever it's programmed for, that is going to control 95% of ideas that you get in your business and in your life. So let's suppose that you can program your subconscious mind for 20,000 per month or 50,000 per month or even 100,000 per month. And then there is certain clients that say that we're coming on board and you were expecting them to pay and they didn't at the time that you were expecting. What you would do, or your strategy, your signature strategy would not produce the results that you were expecting that specific month. What you do, rather than panicking, you pull back and you're like, okay, I understand I was expecting that money is going to come from these clients or through these clients or through this strategy. But as long as my subconscious mind believes that I'm making that 20,000, 50,000 this month, I've got to get ideas how to bring that money in and how to attract clients, whether it's these clients or other clients. And I've been around the block for past 10 years, guys. I've helped 1,500 clients scale to 6 and 7 figures without overwork. And time again, I see miracles. When one strategy doesn't give you results, you're going to develop a new strategy. When that client hasn't come on board on time, you're going to attract another client. As long as you don't react emotionally to the outside world, so you don't suddenly get discouraged, okay, money is not coming and my goal is not happening, or my signature strategy is not working, so my goal is not going to happen this month. As long as you don't react to this, and you don't react when you learn that money comes from your subconscious mind programming, And then you're going to feel peaceful inside. You're going to lose all your fear around finances, and you're going to create consistency in your income no matter what happens in your business, in the economy, in the outside world. And I've learned also over the years to tap into money generating ideas. So I am a big fan of simple signature strategies that feel right for you, and they always give you the consistent income that you want. But I have had times in my business where that signature strategy wouldn't bring me the income that I wanted. And I developed a step by step process how to tap into other money generating ideas or money generating strategies so that I always get consistent income that I desire in my business. And if you love this concept and would love to learn that step by step process, I'm going to be devoting a full hour to this inside my free 5-day masterclass starting this Monday. And inside this masterclass, for 1 hour a day for 5 days straight, I will be teaching you step by step the mindset shifts and strategies that I did to scale my business from 5K per month, burning out coach, to multi 7 figures, releasing 25% of my working hours and time for my self care, for my loved ones, for travel, so that not only I'm making a bigger impact and bigger income, but I also enjoy my life in the process and I enjoy my work. So if you would love to get your hands on this step-by-step process and you would love to master this, click the link in the description of my video and join me this Monday. It's going to be so much fun and so mind-blowing. You will never ever stress again when that client who said I'm in hasn't come in yet, or when that signature strategy that normally gives you abundance, maybe this month it was a bit of a lower performance, you're still going to create consistency. So I hope you got lots of value from this, and I'm looking forward to seeing you inside the masterclass for more. Have a wonderful day.